Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2. I'm the Mysterious JG. We're right in the middle of a fun introductory conversation with Caius and Yule, which will end in battle, hopefully where the paradox scope makes a difference, because otherwise I just gotta all turn around.
Yes, I see you understand the significance of that.
You're wasting your time replaying sections of games you didn't need to.
I am here for a reason. Your actions have necessitated the strictest sanctions.
Fancy pants. Okay, so it does make a difference. Apparently we've been told to wake up. And keep our chin up as well. Last wave. She seems to think he's immune to D-Shell, because she stopped trying to cast it. Well, he's not really at the same level as like the DLC bosses, but I do need to, at some point, freaking heal up Sarah before we lose her. But it's gone pretty well here. Not having to rely on wound damage. Right in the middle of body and soul, we whack them, which is kind of funny. Looks like he's about to die, so it's not a lot of point in changing tactics. Oh, never mind. He gets to come back once. I forgot. He pretty much always gets to come back once. At least in all of these paradox scope fights. Peril would be nice. Okay. Got everything that matters except deep protect. Yeah, I don't think we're really getting anywhere with the others. Can we finish him off now? Yep, apparently so. So that's another ending. I think. Yeah. This means we get another ending. So I guess I don't think the paradox scope activated message appears unless it actually makes a difference. Ooh. We got mentioned Sailor Moon in the last video. We got like weird transformation sequence naked schoolgirl stuff going on there.
Was defeated. The effects rippled down the timeline. In the village of Erba, Sarah and Noel see that things are not as they were before. Twisted mockeries of humans sprawl lifeless among the buildings.
Oh, yeah.
The scars of war that should have long since faded appear fresh and raw. Is this the world of the past? Or is it the reflection of someone's memory? Sarah hears a faint voice calling her and sets off to investigate.
So basically, I guess, are they saying that Caius was right all along and we shouldn't have been going around changing history? Because it seems like he just wanted to destroy the world. It just seems like no matter what you do in Final Fantasy XIII, the world is doomed at all times for various reasons. Yeah, well. We'll see what happens.
When we came to, we found ourselves in the town of Erba.
Came to terms
We
with
were in a
yourselves.
world that had been devastated by the War of Transgression, hundreds of years before I was born.
Vanille's truth.
All traces
I
of
didn't think
humanity
there was such
were
a thing. I
replaced
thought she was
with
a
monstrous
liar.
Seath. People had been stripped of their normal lives,
And turned into
denied even a
monsters, yeah.
human death. They wandered the ruins of their home.
Well, yeah, that was like what this place was
But
like
I
in the
heard a
last game,
faint
wasn't
whisper, a familiar voice.
it? Going,
Could
bloody
it be the voice
hell,
of
what are
someone
you
who lived
doing?
here long ago? The voice of someone begging to be heard?
The war against Cocoon, it was inevitable.
It is
The army
inevitable.
of Grand Pulse was annihilated by the overwhelming power of the Fal'Cie. Countless lives were lost.
It's pretty sweet, actually.
But I didn't fight. I couldn't. Not even to protect my friends, the people I love.
Yeah, it's real
To
sad.
hate, to
Rando
hurt, to
corpses.
destroy. I refused to accept my focus. I was sad. I was scared.
That was a sad sack.
That's why I decided to run. I left Fang to deal with everything.
Well, and everyone
We
else in
vowed
your
to
village.
protect each
It's
other.
not like,
And I broke that promise.
I'm a real
I'm
bastard.
the reason. I'm the reason Fang was forced to carry the burden of the monster. Of Ragnarok.
No, that's true.
Because I was weak. Because
Although I do get the
abandoned
death
her.
spell.
Fang, where are you? I have to make up for what I did. Or else...
What's going on with her magical butt cheeks?
Vanille? Is that you?
And then she like flicks
the
it with her
voice you
finger
heard
and it
before.
cracks.
It belonged to Vanille, Kubo.
Vanille Koopa, who's that?
Vanille, listen. I know what it's like. You're trapped in crystal, but your soul is still alive.
If you call this living, there's like no
You're sleeping, but your thoughts are still awake.
What?
I know, because I experienced that too.
I thought this is a paradox ending, so
I can
I'm not
feel
sure
your pain.
what's actually going on.
I can feel your sorrow, your grief, and your remorse.
It's all pretty neat.
I know there's someone you want to apologize to.
But I don't know who, because I wasn't listening to your monologue.
Can you give us some time? I promise we'll find Fang and bring her here, so you can tell her how you feel.
Well, I'm
Thank
not
you.
going anywhere.
I know that one day we'll be released again.
We'll find Fang's statue and carry it
Only
here.
then can we ask for forgiveness. That is the fate time has in store for us. But fate also brought you here to this place, to hear my plea.
Pretty cool, huh? I
All
was like, yeah,
roads are
whatever.
connected, somehow. And they all lead to a time of salvation, when imprisoned souls will be freed.
It's gonna be really
They all
cool.
lead to the end of the world, and a new beginning.
So I started doing end game music from like one of the Dynasty Warriors games in my head. Alright, so that leaves 2 fragments. Let's open the gate. One of which is for encountering every monster. We know we don't have that one yet. The other one that's left, I'm pretty sure, is Augusta Tower. I am pretty sure. Am I 100% sure? No, because there's more than one time frame that you can visit Augusta Tower. So I'm wondering if I can double check and make sure I don't go through the wrong Augusta Tower. I know you have to hop back and forth between the 2 of them to get some stuff. It's actually going to take a while to look this up. So maybe I'll just cut to the chase and we'll just close the one that I think is the correct one.
Augusta Tower is the central information processing facility of the Academy. The entire edifice is occupied by the machinery of an artificial intelligence that possesses unprecedented processing power.
It could even beat
It
Ken
also
Jennings at
houses
Jeopardy.
The Proto-Fal'Cie project, an ambitious plan to create a man-made Fal'Cie. Here too is recorded the forbidden history, although
the
no
forbidden
human
machina.
survives to remember it.
So, It would be nice if I could just jump straight to the boss, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Might have a lot of nonsense we have to repeat. Although I have some of the key items, like maybe we can just go straight through the elevator to the boss.
Yule wanted us to come here.
Or was it fake Yule?
The gates link places and eras that are connected somehow. Do you remember the Forbidden History?
The Forbidden
The
Machina?
one Caius was talking about? I'll bet we'll find some clues here.
200 years ago, you learned the Forbidden History, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence.
Pretty cool, huh?
Could this be the tower?
First off, we need to find out exactly where we are.
Time to gather some info. And there's a terminal right here.
Handy.
Paradox effect detected. Emergency lockdown in progress.
Let me guess. We just got locked in this room.
Let's check the computer. Maybe there's an override command.
Let's just keep messing with monitors.
Paradox effect detected. Emergency lockdown in progress.
Well, at least we got cool techno beats going.
Paradox effect detected. Emergency
Is it always the
lockdown
last
in
one you
progress.
use? I mean, geez.
Thank you for accessing the Academy DataNet.
But, lockdowns, in fact, so.
Welcome to the Academy DataNet. The Proto-Fal'C project was begun in 13 AF
13
under
is
the
fine.
direction of the Academy. The objective was to develop an artificial Fal'C in order to relevitate Cocoon. The project was proposed and designed by Alyssa Zidell and directed by Hope Estime.
Do you realize what this means? The Academia Fal'C must have been built by
He
Home.
needed
And,
the power to float Cocoon.
Alyssa.
Vanille and Fang. He did it all for them.
He's doing
Then
it all for
Caius
you.
took control of the artificial
What you
Fal'C.
gonna do? No
Now
more
we need to find out
Hollywood. This
why.
is Hollywood. So, the theme music of Crime Time.
Perimeter now accessible.
Defunct WWE tag team.
We're free to leave the room now, right?
Figured I'd open the door for you randomly, even though it's no story reason that should happen at this point, but hey.
We don't have free run of the place just yet, huh?
Okay, apparently.
Nope. Still some locks that need unlocking. Bet we can do that if we find some more computers.
This is some dude who says one. Saying a less sensation.
Paradox effect detected. Emergency
I have to
lockdown
sit
in
there and
progress.
listen to it say the whole thing. I can't just have it say paradox and then just wander off. 1, 2, 3, you're out, says me.
Paradox effect detected.
Again, I'm wondering if it's always the last one you interact with. Well, this is the same position that I used last time. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's always the one in this position. It's the one in...
Welcome to the Academy DataNet.
Let's intentionally get it wrong and see what happens.
This is a DataNet security alert.
Okay, not much of anything.
Paradox effect.
Okay, it's randomized each time. So this time, let's... Okay, well, at least we found out what happened. It's... I thought you might have, like, a really tough battle or something, but no.
Thank you for access. Welcome to
So the correct answer is 9261.
welcome. You have access to the Academy DataNet.
Anyway, game over. You're being murdered now because we're wise to your evil game. Well, you're a good game, but we're evil.
Was that us? From before? This machine can show different eras.
It's like super cross time and space television.
He might have been watching us from here the whole time.
Do you mean Caius?
No, I'm actually talking about a
That's who he
different
really
guy.
was.
Oddly enough,
The
you
Caius
don't know
we
him
met
though.
in academia seemed different to me. I don't think he was the real Caius.
How could you tell?
We used to spend a lot of time together. We were both guardians,
He had a certain smell.
warriors who were charged with protecting the Cirrus. Although I was young back then, just starting out.
Not the seasoned veteran I am now.
Anyway, he took off. Left me and
The
you on
hoser.
our own.
Man, am I gonna have like 3 or 4 videos worth of getting to this boss? Because this was a lengthy
Then,
section of the
There was
story.
just me left. A portal appeared.
Oh,
I
well.
went through it, and next thing I knew, I was in Valhalla.
Just an LP that just won't die.
You met them there, didn't you? My sister and Caius.
What's with the... Yeah, I don't know why I'm noticing them now, but like,
wherever I go.
Sarah has huge gloves.
But I do know he wouldn't sacrifice the Cirrus. It's not in him.
Now, Noel has
There's no
one
way he'd
huge
allow
glove.
Yule to come to
And there's
harm.
also some guy staring at them as
We've
they're
gotta find
talking.
him. You brought us here, and we have to help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, staring guy, do you have anything to say?
Not again. It's so frustrating.
What's wrong?
I'm missing some of my memories. I'm trying to think about what happened after Caius left us, but I can't remember how Yule died.
I'm sure it was
But I
great.
remember her face. I remember it like it was yesterday.
We've seen her like 20 times.
All
Right
areas now accessible.
Oh, cool. I'm really hoping that means that I can actually use the elevator to go straight to the boss. Reveal the tower's secret. Well, wait a second. You just said all areas are accessible. What is this? Fine, we'll go this way. Check it out, guys. Caius.
Was that was Caius, right?
So he is here. But is he the real Caius? There he is. Now we grab him and find out if he's the real deal.
But that's the door we just...
We have to be careful. This could be a trap.
Oh, never mind. That's the place I tried
Must
to
be
go.
some way we can get across this. If Caius did it, so can we.
Why don't we just try the switch?
Well, I mean, I
The
actually
circuits
already
are
tried
tangled
it,
with
so...
another age, Kupo.
It's being jammed by a paradox.
Oh, God.
Maybe we can fix it with a key from another time.
Kupo!
Maybe I could hide behind my fingers.
Just a sec. If a key from another time is all we need, don't we already have one?
Yeah, because we already completed this section of the game. Pretty cool.
That's more like it.
Finally getting some decent service around here. Please tell me we've already unlocked all these other floors.
Hey, that girl. Isn't that Alyssa? What's she doing in this time period?
It's funny, we don't ask why she's in the other time periods that we find her in.
She does look like Alyssa, but it can't be her.
She's
Let's
not
find out for
betraying
sure.
us. I love her little tie.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. She doesn't know who we are. I guess she's not Alyssa after all. Alyssa?
We used to know a girl who looked like you. But that was a long time ago now.
My apologies. I must recalibrate my previous greeting. It
Hold
appears
on.
that you are
Error
acquainted
does
with
not
the original.
compute. Did not know you were biologicals. Must
I
exterminate.
am a duplicate of the Alyssa Zidel entity.
That's why
My
we're doing
design
this
is based
slow
on
pan
the
up my
biophysical
body.
data.
So that you can creep on me. The duplicates. It's a duplicate. The duplicates.
How'd she...
She's a machine.
Nanomachines?
A fabricated life form. Or a living machine. The semantics are irrelevant.
Well, why are you... You're the one who's being all semantical.
Are all the people who work here the same as you, Alyssa?
Don't I answering your question?
Yes, everyone is a duplicate, an artificial life form.
The duplicates, the duplicates.
Alyssa, you haven't had any other visitors recently, have you? Like someone called Caius, for example.
The Caius entity came through recently, accompanied by a green-eyed girl. They were proceeding to the top of the tower.
Green-eyed girl.
Yule as well? Why is she here?
She's a duplicate, I don't know. To protect time, they've come to tell us a secret. She came to hide something. Maybe it's not them. They've come to tell us a secret. Why not?
No, do you think Yule came here to tell us some kind of secret?
What?
Maybe the forbidden history that's supposedly locked up in this tower.
Trying to look on the bright side, are you? Still, you might just be right. If it means protecting the true timeline, the Cirrus is bound to help us.
It's her job, after all. She could get fired if she doesn't.
If anyone knows the secrets of this tower, it'll be Caius.
Why?
If it means resolving the paradox, we have to talk to him.
We make the first move. Sounds good to me. Let's get our future back.
Let's go bring Sexy back.
Alyssa,
Hey.
will you take us to the top floor?
No, I'm evil.
Of course. This way.
I'm here to destroy you. JJ's not even kidding. That's pretty much what's going on.
If a person is created artificially, do they still have a spirit?
They say spirit is a gift from the goddess, given to humans and humans only.
Goddess is really racist against
We're
artificial
studying
people.
contradictions, with the freedom to make mistakes and the will to start over.
Anyways,
This way, please.
let's skip everything, go straight to the top, please. Can we do that?
What's happening?
Is this a paradox?
You see what's happening, Mom? What is this? No.
Oh, for some reason the machinists decide to show them visions of it turning evil and betraying them, rather than just turning evil and betraying them.
How's this?
You're a big boy Roy. Wow. Well, we apparently didn't get his word Metro before, but now we did, so good for us.
What the hell was that?
Why didn't even get
This
5
was an event of
stars?
the paradox. You just witnessed an event that took place on this spot 187 years ago.
Or in the year
Wait a minute. So, you're saying the
13
real
as
Hope
fuck.
and Alyssa were murdered?
possibly 113 as fuck.
Yes, after the tower was completed. During the Proto-Fal'C development project, the artificial intelligence and humans came into conflict.
So we took a sorry asses
Artificial
out.
intelligence killed them? Because they were in the way?
Pretty much.
I'm afraid so.
So anyway, here's another meaningless battle. Enjoy. Thanks, Dr. Earhart. I think I've got everyone set for a wide attack pattern. Their defaults. Abominable wing.
Hope and the others were killed in this tower.
Pretty cool, huh?
And then, after they
Well,
were
what she's
dead, the
keeps
AI took
warping
control
back.
of the academy.
A broken Fal'C was created by a broken artificial intelligence.
Seems pretty broken.
Humans were betrayed, and then they were wiped out.
Yep, pretty much.
And the duplicates were mechanical puppets that were built to hide what happened.
No, it's just built for fun. So, is the evil Fal'C taking out all humans, or just the humans who are in the tower?
This'll show show you?
Looks like we have to redo most of this chapter. Hopefully we're not having to redo
You've seen the forbidden
all of
history.
the
People who know too much have to be buried.
all the puzzles of turning around your rooms and stuff.
It stopped moving.
Looks like they closed the door on us.
Looks like they're done telling us the whole backstory. And now that they've told us the backstory, they have to kill us. So
now we've seen the forbidden history.
And the forbidden
Does
mark.
that mean we're stuck here for good?
Yep.
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence.
That's what I'd say if I were here.
But now you stand before me alive and well once again. What can that be if not a paradox?
Do you remember what Kaya said? In his memory, the next thing that happens is we die.
Sounds pretty cool.
That's why he acted the way he did.
Such
As
a
far as he
complete
was
jerk.
concerned, we were supposed to be dead. He saw us 200 years later.
Does this make
assumed it was
sense
a
now
paradox,
that
and
we've
tried to
already
get rid of
gone
us.
through the whole game? Because
There's a way out.
to me, it still kind of
If we can
doesn't.
survive now instead of dying, that will automatically change history. We can save the future.
history like Mark Henry.
Agreed. Alyssa and Hope's
Another
fate were in
reference
our
for
hands.
Bobo.
It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Snake, it's not over yet. Alright, well, I think this might mean I can actually pause and call it a video because we're playing again. Maybe. But yeah, it looks like I am indeed going...
Just an elevator malfunction.
We are pretty much going through the entire act. Anyway, folks, when we come back next time, more. Huzzah. This is the last section of game we have to replay through, though, not counting playing through the end game again to get the hidden ending. Like, we do this, the last fragment we get is from just fighting all the monsters. So, see you then.